We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
180.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. All in left side. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th down. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
The 39-yard line.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Let's go. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, still going. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when to bring a guy down, you're able to. and keep them from piling on those yards.
Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blue gets the handoff. And he has this down to the 34. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
16 yards. That's another Cowboys.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Shot.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete out to the right. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down from the red zone. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Cavity Lions.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Eagles nothing. Brandon Aubrey.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
180.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
A gain of 29
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Ertz gets it out wide, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Nearly an interception on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Crackle 80.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No hungry. On the give, it's Blue. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Cowboys, go.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it's 3rd down now. He'll throw it. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Some 4 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Let's go. Trim.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Great. Set.
Hurts setting up to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and a lone yard coming up. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Eagles 14, Cowboys 10.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 16. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Get it. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 68.
Back to the well again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
From the 27. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Blue. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Great.
On 1st down, they'll run. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Motioning the tight end left. Hurts now from the gun. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Here's Hurts. Stays in the pocket. Now he's forced out. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
Like, there's no defense in this fucking game. It's ridiculous.
First down, Philadelphia.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
Like, the play before that, my number one corner was on their fucking tight end. How did he catch that ball? Like, I don't understand that. He should never caught that ball.
Hurts yet again. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
I can't stand this. I can't stand
some late points in the lead.
Within 2 minutes of the first half, if the opposite team has the ball, there's nothing you can do. They just score every time. There's nothing you can do.
Right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
They need to, like, balance this game better or something. I don't know, man.
17.
They need to, like, balance it. Because it's not fucking balanced. It doesn't matter what play you call. Like, I'm trying to call play sheets and all this shit. There's nothing. Nothing I can fucking do. Nothing. They just do whatever they want.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To throw it on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
His kick is good.
So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw it to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our tour around the NFL starts now in Minneapolis. The Vikings at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And it's Jordan Love. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is the running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Browns up by a touchdown, 14-7 the score at halftime. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. And it's Tua, one of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. The Dolphins lead it by a touchdown at the half.
That's our old
With
tight
that,
end.
time for a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Things getting interesting now as the regular season starts to wind down. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters. A 1-point game at the half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. Back now, pressure on its way. And screen here to Blue. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they face second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Handoff now out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And that's when read goes backwards, Brock. They hand him a loss of 5.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Took off with it again.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Great. Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Caught inbounds downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Great. Set. 180.
They'll run here from the gun. It'll be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Caught quickly on the slant, and that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense more good numbers well into this second half.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Juke the defender. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Let me tell you, man, between this guy and my offensive line, this is the best I think an offensive line has ever performed. As far as run blocking than any game I've ever had.
Big old run.
I mean, this guy here carries the ball 12 times a game and he gets over 100 yards. Like, it's just... I mean, I've got gaping fucking holes almost every time I run the ball, I feel like. But, yeah, man, Blue's had the best year he's ever had. A lot of it's...
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
On first down, it's Blue. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Dragon 60.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Now looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And oh, he got it. Interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talk about. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
He looked out of bounds for a second for me. Hold on. I think when you get a pick like this, you have to have 2 feet in bounds, I believe. 1, 2. Yeah, he got it.
All right, starting in the pistol.
Yeah, I had too short of a field to go deep there. That was my another interception. That's my fault.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Ertz gets it out wide, complete. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
3-yard pickup.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On target to Helm. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again following the sack. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Well, right side, caught by Smith. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. Punting unit out now. Jack Fox will kick it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception. They threw in enemy territory. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now. Ready?
Going back, it's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles. Ready?
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. We've got a screen to the running back. Escapes a defender. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
39-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run the counter. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and
Come on,
12.
come on. Set.
At the 42-yard
70.
line.
Ready?
Another carry for him. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school.
I actually may go for 2 here.
Let him run.
Because I feel like if I go for an extra point, I will only be up by 2 points. If I miss the 2-point conversion, I'll be up by 7. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to go for 2.
So a big play for the Cowboys
Yeah,
here.
because if it'll be 28-21. Yeah.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it.
There we go.
And this is caught,
There we
so
go.
at a couple
To the
more
man,
in
the
this
myth, the
lead,
legend,
they've
baby.
got here in the 4th. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to it. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I'm sorry, I was a point off. So yeah, if I hit the 2-point, they're actually down by a
Coverage team
touchdown.
gets him
Yeah,
down
they
at the
have
26-yard
maybe,
line.
but yeah,
The
that's what it
Eagles
was.
ready to set up
That's what I was
shop on
considering
offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
You know, I like these play sheets. The problem is, let's say you do something like this where you're blitzing. The problem is, like, that specific thing you do is good, but everything else sucks. Or like if you do like the quarterback contain. Like, you contain the quarterback well, but like, he completes every pass. You can't, you're not defending anything. But if you call it regular cover 1, it's fine. It's just weird.
They've got 2nd and 4. Play action. Hurts has it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Eagles. The pass on first down. 8 yards on the
After a good pickup, they're set up
I'm
with 2nd
literally
and
calling
short.
plays to contain the quarterback, and there was nobody even on him there. I have a quarterback contained play sheet that I'm only calling from right now, and no one was containing him.
This is complete. Field to Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
But see, I'm talking about how like AI just controls the game. Like I've stopped them. I couldn't stop them in the first half. The third quarter they could do nothing. The fourth quarter for the most part they could do nothing. And now they're down by a touchdown when the game's on the line. I all of a sudden can't stop them. It's the fucking most annoying thing.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, someone comment like, hey, it's easier to play offense and defense in the game. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
The kick is good.
But
so
it's not that it's like, if you pay attention to the patterns of the game, the AI is clearly controlling the game. Clearly, when the AI wants to get a touchdown, there's nothing you can do about it. When the AI wants you to stop them, you're unstoppable. It's just odd. It's just very weird.
Send her away.
But I don't disagree with what that person said. It is simpler to
starts
play.
at the 18. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
You know,
the Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last
I feel like I wish there was a little bit more like
everyone looks at as a bet.
I wish there was a little bit more like it's probably hard to do from a development standpoint too. We say all this stuff and we're not the developers, but I wish there was more of like consequences and everything to your decisions. I wish there was more strategy. And there's some strategy in the game, but it's like, you know, like that last drive. I called everything I could think of. I'm calling quarterback contained plays. Like a quarterback basically he spied every play. He went and ran. There was no one covering him. No one covered him. But I'm calling a play to specifically spy him. There's no one there. And so it's just, I just feel like the AIs, it just picks and chooses when you're stopping and when you're stopping them and when you're not stopping the offense. It's kind of the same thing with the defense. You know, you'll be rolling an offense and you'll be getting stopped. I think it's kind of a way for the AI to balance the game, but it's just like it's very obvious every fucking time they get the ball. If there's 2 minutes, if the offense gets the ball within 2 minutes of the first half, good luck stopping them. There's nothing you can do. And it's just shit like that. It's always been that way.
Mark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, 3rd down. throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. At their
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. On screen here to Blue. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cowboys.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
31-yard line.
Ready?
Blue gets the handoff. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. 8, 9, go.
On the give, it's Blue. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run this with Blue. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Birds got to
Holy
it.
shit.
So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Look, we can spin.
It's funny, I'm running the
You take
ball
away
with
the
holding
engine,
two with the
and
two
that
hands
was
with the
outstanding. It
RB
was
button.
everything
I
they were
actually looked
hoping
at it,
for.
and that's correct. I don't know why they
Unfortunately, all
don't do
that
it
work
a lot
and
of the time.
effort,
They just
it's gone.
they do that
Hey,
thing where they try to get the
Cal,
extra
how
yard,
important
which
were
is
those
fine,
finals?
but like he fumbled because of that. I was just trying to hold
Yeah,
the ball.
so was that ball
and
security
get
right
down,
there.
playing kind of conservatively, so I can just kick the
Philadelphia
field goal
getting
in the
ready
game.
to go on
But it is what it
offense.
is, man.
And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know,
Let me tell you,
you're
Randall, I think is up for like defensive player of the year. Like, I don't know if he's number 1, but he's like in like top 3.
Just trying to buy some
And it's
space
like he's had such a good fucking year. I did not expect him to. I almost didn't
football. You
resign him. I
run
think
it all through
did
training
I accept
camp,
his
right?
option?
It's
I
not
think I
just a
accepted his
2-minute drill.
option. But
This can
yeah,
be equally
he's.
important. Just get that 1st down. Just
I
get
considered
out
letting
of the
him go.
shadow of your own
Because he
goal
wasn't
line.
really productive
The
with
defense wasn't
when
having.
Crockett was there. He just didn't really do a lot.
They give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will indeed accept. penalty.
Automatic first down.
Deputy!
Right up the gut. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready!
They give it to him again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go! Bronco 80!
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Damn, this guy had a game. I think I wouldn't be surprised if he had over 200 yards total offense. Oh, blue 15. Okay, so he had close. He had close to 200 yards total offense. That's pretty good. Roman's been like my leading receiver the last few games. I'm trying to get these guys the ball. I'm trying to get these. Mitchell has had. I can't get him the ball this year. I had those struggles in the first part of the year, so my team's kind of behind on their stats, but it's fine. I'm not really worried about stats. I'm worried about wins. I like the way how I won that game, though. I went off a safety. Give me a good defensive play to win. All right, guys. See you on the next one.